You're a 1500 MMR Warlock. You said you had a rough early game. You lost all the lanes, but managed to direct the team through the mid game, take objectives, climb back. Gave Morph a lot of space to come back from the lost lane. We were choking them out until 41 minutes where second row spawned. Enemies were trapped in base. Thought we'd be safe to take him without getting a kill first, but they smoked to us and hit a massive RP.
The Necro said after the fact that someone should have been outside to break smoke, which I did think was like really good in hindsight suggestion. But I just want to know if like that was the solution to that problem, or if there was something else we could have done to navigate that late game situation.
Yeah, so my thought on this is that everything you're saying, and, you know, Necro said somebody can break the smoke. I actually think the most important thing to consider here is that they have insane burst. Naturally speaking, when lineups have burst, the most important thing is information. Like, that's why vision in the mid to late game is always so important. So I know that you've done a very adequate job of, almost above adequate, of wards. I personally think you've done all the hard part. The part that may not be difficult, but honestly probably isn't discussed very often, is that when you're dealing with burst damage, I think of it as somebody has to fucking tank it. So I actually think the by far best play you could have made was, or like in hindsight at this stage of the game, is to kind of gauge how much, like, how do fights play out? How many seconds into the fight is the fight decided?
In this case, with the burst damage from PA and Mag's RP, like within the first 3 seconds, which is how long RP lasts.
Absolutely, so. Right? It's like within the first 3 seconds. And when fights are really quick to be decided, the most powerful thing in the game, does anybody know what it is? Other than information, what is the most important thing? Does anybody know? Positioning, always important. Who starts? Absolutely. Initiation. I would say all of those things are a result of information, but I agree. These are good. Who gets targeted? Who gets jumped? Absolutely. My answer is buyback. So my idea for you is if you recognize that and you know the fight will end in 3 seconds, that you would not buy items. And then you would walk up this hill and glimmer yourself like right here. Really learn these like tree cubby spots. The question that I want you to add to your repertoire is, how long do these fights take to be decided? If you just start with the question, how long do fights take? I think you'll naturally start asking more questions. So that's what my takeaway. Do you have any final questions about this? Because we're going to watch the disaster here.
Just watch the disaster.
Yeah, this is for everyone's dopamine of the mag RP. We don't know exactly what's going on.
It was a pretty phenomenal RP, I gotta say.
Oh, yeah.
And just dead.
Yeah.
Melted.
GG.